So welcome back people to another video. Today I am here with a bad news. Actually, the sword has just been nerfed and we are testing out the sword once again with all the titans like we did when it came out for the first time. And it's fighting against the kid. All rounds will happen on the moon map at 80-meter range. Oh, the kid has still a bit of HP left, and kid actually got the sword, and the sword is actually equipped with its recommended weapons, the M-80 and the other weapon, and all the titans are equipped with the default weapons. So now we are going against the Nodens. We are using the sword. Many people are in the comments sometimes complain about that you don't use the sword of the sword unit. The problem is for the sword to be at the maximum power level, someone has to like attack at the shield of it. It has an absorber shield when it flies, as you can see, and when the enemy attacks on it, the sword gets charged. And as you can see, I'm dealing very less damage here. I was using Sharanga really wrong way to see if it would still beat the sword unit, as it lost to Nodens and Kid, and yep, Sharanga still defeated. I was using Sharanga the worst way possible someone ever could, and still the sword is being cracked by every titan possible. I've also mentioned that I made a video on the sword unit when it first came out versus all the titans with the same setup and the same range. Maybe it was the same range or maybe not, but it was something around the 80-meter range. I have mentioned that video in my description or as my pinned comment. You can go see that and see how much the sword have changed. It has been nerfed to another level, and all the nerfs and everything that happened to sword, this update is also mentioned in the description. So you can go check out that, and I think you will be able to see the visible difference that sword is facing right now. Especially if you're a regular sword unit user, then you would know how much it's being demolished right now. It's not even disappointing but embarrassing that the sword unit with the recommended weapons on was not able to beat even the Kid, that is the free titan of the game. And now it's up against Indra. I wasn't able to use my sword on the Indra because it was in the transcendence mode, and I wasn't able to damage it when that was active, and it even lost to Indra. Well, using to Indra makes sense, as Indra just cannot let you use your ability at the time when it's active, and we are doing Aether, which also flies. So using sword on Aether would make no sense, as the sword will fall down using the sword. It gets really confusing of how to say talk about the sword of the sword unit. I don't wanna say with a sword unit 190 full, so I just say sword about it, and sword is also something of a weapon it has. So anyway, let's start talking about the nerf here. So I may or may not have forgot to mention that not only the sword but the ARM L80 and L83 are also being nerfed. So as you can see on the screen here, there are the nerf that happened with the sword unit and the other that happened with its weapons. But keep in mind that the company likes to call these rebalances, and we only call it nerf because we feel like the robot will be weaker in the game after these rebalances. And we've just been defeated by the Rook, and this is pretty shameful, as there is not even a single titan that sword was able to defeat yet, and I don't think there is a chance it will. But yeah, Newtons is someone that he can get the Newton. He can get at least 1 point for killing a titan, but nope. As soon as we step in to use the sword unit dies. But also there is no point in not using the sword, as the weapons are being reloaded anyway at the time. I only shoot the sword once the weapons start being reloaded or the gun is fully used. But when I see flying titans like Eiffel, I don't use it, as sword don't work on them. We will just fall to the ground while using the sword, and it has just been defeated by the Eiffel. After Baigla, I don't think there is anyone that sword would be able to defeat. There is a thing that we may be able to damage. We are able to damage the Baigla over the shield as we fly, but nope, that won't help. The defense of the Baigla is amazing. I say this in actually every video, I guess, but Baigla is such a tank, man. It just never dies. So next up is Baigla, and I think this may be the last titan that sword has a chance to defeat, and it is already on its half health, and Yep. As soon as the weapons start being reloaded and we shoot the sword, there is just no damage at all. The reason to that is because the Titans are not shooting at the absorber shield of the sword, and it does not happen in a regular match, obviously. Also, so there is no point in using the sword. Usually, only use it if you're sure that someone has hit you really hard while your absorber was active and we are using your mauler. And I actually used the mauler a bit of a wrong way, but yep, mauler still got the sword unit with no problem. And next up is devourer is going to use the stealth ability, and now we are not able to shoot at it. We won't even be able to use our sword on it. I would also like to clarify that only the Sword Unit 190 is nerfed and the Ultimate Sword Unit 190 will stay as it is, because the nerf is only for the robot and not the Ultimate Robot. So you don't have to worry if you're a owner of the Ultimate Sword. Now we are up against the Bjorn Titan, and I had two options while using the Bjorn, that I would either use the ball mode or the bear stance. So I just use the bear stance because I just know it will defeat, because the kid delivered, man. Kid defeated the Sword Unit 190 with equipped with its recommended weapons, but also the fact that the weapons are also nerfed. So yep. Now we are up against the latest recent Titan that is in the game, the Atlas. And I wasn't using the Titans so too seriously. To be honest, I was trying to give Sword a chance to fight back, but as you can see, Atlas won with half of its HP. And next up, yep, there is one more Titan that you may have missed. It is only available in the test world, and this is actually the most recent Titan that will come into the game that exists. So the name of this Titan is Princeps. If you're a regular subscriber of mine, then you would know. The ability of Princeps makes it inevitable to any attack for like 8 to 10 seconds. I forgot the duration of that ability. But yep, as you can see, we are not dealing any damage until the ability was active, and boom. Did you see that? Princeps just defeated it with no problem at all. That is like 5% of its SP gone, and the sword was gone. Do you still think the sword is a Titan killer? So that was it for today. Subscribe.